Welcome to episode number 47 of a Star Forcer Road to the Show series. And today, Star Forcer is back. As you can see, we are on, May 31st, 2021. Last game of 3 against the Marlins. We lost the first game 1-0 and won the second game 11-7. And I believe I hit 2 home runs in that game. Yeah, it doesn't say. I went 3 for 5 with 3 runs scored. 3 for 5 with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. I went 3 for 5 with 2 home runs, a double, 5 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. So not bad. No one else. Not bad. So we're 40-26 or 40-16. We're a game up on the Cardinals, which we play the series, basically the first series of June for us. As we play this last chance the Marlins, and we have the day off on May 1st or June 1st, and then we play 3 games on June 2nd, June 3rd, and June 4th against the Cardinals' first series of June. That's what we're planning on playing this episode. Last game in Miami, and then the 3 games at home against the Cardinals. It's Thomas Feller versus Derek Nobles. And then in the St. Louis series, it's Tom McHugh versus Charles Martinez, Kyle Hendricks versus Alex Reyes, and then Lenny Medina versus Nate Eovaldi. So yeah, let's play the last game in Miami. Sorry if it's really bright when I pit something like this. I don't know why it's like that, but sorry. And it looks like we're pinch hitting with 2 runners on, 2 outs, timer at first base. I'm the go-ahead run at the plate, pinching in for the pitcher. As we got 1 already in the inning, by to the timer at first base. I'm the go-ahead run, but a hit could reduce the Cubs' deficit to 1, which it should. 63 speed at second base and 66 speed at first base.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in
And we got to give us the lead with a home run. And I'm not sure if they're on. You would think they wouldn't have no double defense, because if they're no double defense, you're backed, and that means if I hit a hit, it could possibly me to second as the go-ahead run, and the tying run by as the third. So that's why that. Here we go. And that's a base hit! Going around third is Contreras! He is safe! An RBI pinch hit single. As there's the RBI leaders, and that's going into the game. I was at, 428, 28 home runs, 68 RBIs. Well, now I have 59 RBIs. I only need 1 more for 70, and hopefully I can get it in this episode. Here's Hayward. And that's a little jam shot, but we got 1 back, and we still have 3 more at bats. We're gonna leave the Simmons off, and see what happens for the rest of the game. Which as we did, I was relieved by. Here we go, as a triple lead off the inning, and we got out of it. A strikeout with 2 groundouts and it score. We went 1, 2, 3. They did 2. That had a meeting single. Turned anything going, and now. They have taken a 2-run lead, 4-2, pinch hitter, and I think after that inning, we got 1 hit. So in the last 3 innings of the game, we got 1 hit. So we lose the series 2-1. I'm 1 for 1 with a RBI and a single. We got 2 in the 6th, but then ended up Ryan had the other RBI with a home run. Sorbo went 2 for 4. Contreras went 1 for 3 with a run, or second run. So now we're going to play the 3 games in St. Louis, and that's probably going to be it. Possibly maybe the first game in Baltimore if we sit down one of the games, but really that's rare. I sit out a game, and usually when I do, I usually a pinch hitter if they need a pinch hitter. So we're going to play the 3 games in St. Louis, and that's probably only the episode, because if we're planning on play the full game for all of those. So batting 431, 23 home runs, 69 RBIs. My on-base percentage is 425. Not sure why it's lower. Sludding 871. So yeah, It's Tom Mathieu versus Charles Martinez. 7-1 is Mathieu, but 8-0 is Martinez. 2.38 ERA for Martinez, 3.28 ERA for Mathieu. Here we go, and first innings on MLB Network, and possibly a third inning. It just doesn't say it. It's on MLB Network. Here we go, 7:05, 120, 120. Here we go. Huge series because I'm not sure if we're tied or not. I'll have to check. And we could be, if they won the day that the day we lost, and if they played on Thursday and won, we could be back half a game, or we still could be up we could be down a half a game or up a game, or basically we're down 7 plays, we're only down by half a game. That's a T drill. So basically we're up a game or a game and a half, or we're down half a game. Here we go. I believe my attribute increased for time versus lefties. As I'm looking for a few hitters who want to dance some extra work while we got the time. No, I don't need that. I would do it if it was off camera, but I don't really want to do it because it's on camera. So here we go. I'm on fire. Bennett, fourth, left field, 97 diamond now. I have a boost with everybody besides Contreras. Buxton in center, Hayward in right, Rizzo at first, Baez at second, Russell at short, Bryant at third, Wilson Contreras beyond the plate, and then Mathieu on the mound. 258 career home runs, 5 RBIs away from 700. My career batting average is 473. That's insane. Let's watch the presentation at excursion.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network.
Right now, Mathieu. And it's 1-0 St. Louis, but 2 runners on, 1 out. Time run at center base, go ahead run at first base. High fastball, guessed it. And that's a ball for a base hit. He bobbles it a little, and there goes the runner. Throws it all the way to the plate, and it's short and up the first base line, sort of. And it's tied at 1 as it kind of. The center fielder came in too hot, and then basically came in, and then he bobbled it, and then the throw all the way to the plate. I think it was on the fly or one hop, I'm not sure. Center on Cubs at 43 RBIs. I think I'm first, but he's way behind me. So that's Aaron hits, unless it's another hit. But I believe that's Aaron hits in center. So usually don't then go for that. He only went too far, and then hit the glove. And then he threw it home, or he threw it all the way to the plate. Yeah, that was on the fly. He caught it like out in the grass, but it didn't ever touch the grass though. I have 83 speed, but only 31 steal. 0-2 count to Bryant. And that could be 2. I'm not sure how fast Brian is. Brian did doubled up. Well, RBS into Miami ties the game. Hopefully, still, actually, I would say hopefully it's still tied. Well, or we have the lead, and we have the lead. Runner set in 2 outs, 2-1 Cubs. 51 pitches thrown by Martinez. And that's a foul ball. It's in the way of him anyways. Rizzo at center base with 49 speed, so it's not a lot of speed. Oh my goodness. 98. Well, that was the pitch speed. Ed Devalsi was 104. My goodness. So you should nets. Well, I mean, also you should probably pay attention, but you know they kind of have to do it because people don't. And that is a ground ball, through for a base hit, around third. Is the runner through at the third base line? It's not in time, and it's 3-1 Chicago. Drove in the run, well, 7 RBI of the episode. That's my 70th RBI of the year. Still did the only thing I need is this episode. I want an extra base hit, which I still haven't got, and a home run. I got an RBI though, and a hit. Because I guess you could, if you have like could do an RBI without getting a hit. So I have an RBI and a hit in this episode. Still looking for my extra base hit, and a home run. I at least want an extra base hit. 30th pitch. It's like they must have scored 2nd and 3rd runs in that inning. And it's no Matt Boyman. I don't know why it doesn't show us. Oh, I just a pitch. And that's gonna be caught by. Yeah, it's Aaron Hicks, because who else would be hits? Usually, if it's not hits, it's somewhere else. But here we go. It's 6-4 Chicago. There's been a lot of scoring in the last inning, 2 innings. That's a ground ball, and that's 2 for 4 with what? 2 singles and 2 RBIs. That was my 7th RBI of the game. And now, no runners on, 1 out. Top of the 8th. 1 for 4 with a single straight up, pop out to the catcher and fly out to the center fielder. Here we go, 0 count. And that's it in the inning, and or be 2 outs, and 2 outs here in the 8th, up by 2. As we're gonna probably turn off the 7 to see what happens. And ground out, and that's the end of the inning. And we got 1, 2, 3, but they're on their final 3 outs. Pop out, ground out, pop out, and we won 6-4. And not sure if we probably definitely have the lead in the division. I'm not sure how much though. But only 5 innings. Both stars went 5 innings. Rendon out the save, and we hand Martinez his first loss of the year. Let's play a second game of the series, or the 3rd game, but hopefully I play the second game. This is a huge series. Let's watch the presentation. Mammoth Sturgeon. I believe this is the second game of the series. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Kyle Hendricks and someone for the Cardinals, I'm not sure. Kyle Hendricks, 8-1 through 11 starts, 8 wins, 1 loss, and 2 no decisions, but he only has 1 loss on the ledger. Okay, I am runner at first, 2 outs here in the 1st inning as I'm facing Alex Reyes. Done 11 pitches, and then that's a 4 ball, 7 strikes, and that is another one of those hits I hit. So the runner at 2nd stays where he is. That's my 4th single of the episode. So that's my first extra base hit. 2nd in the NL with home runs. I think he's behind me. I think the top 2 guys in home runs for the NL is me with 23, and then Bryant with 19. I just gotta make sure. I just gotta make sure he doesn't touch me. Okay. Bryant struck out. I think it was off camera. The camera just died. Hey, no runners on, 1 out. I'm not sure why it doesn't say pitches for some reason. I don't know. 1 count. And that's right to me. 2 outs here in the 2nd inning. The Cardinals half of the end. Here we go, and it looks like the Nets batter. I mean, the pitches are bad. It's not the Nets batter. I think it's 2 batters later. Runner, first 2 outs, and that's in the end. Middle of 2, the scores, the Cardinals 0 and the Cubs 0. Rivals, which I believe, I mean, we could be up half a game, we could be up 2 games, we could be up 2.5 games, I'm not sure. You can't really see the standings unless you go back to the main menu. Let's go drive in a run. 49 pitches thrown by Alex Reyes. 2 runners on, nobody out. 50th pitch. That's Field Smack! Sound Smack! Home run! Completed the challenge. I have a few. Probably we'll see the home run distance on the replay or on the in the replay system. 3-run home run to right field, 24th of the year, and it's 3-0 Chicago. I mean, it's probably like 375. We'll see it in the bottom right-hand corner on the replay or in the replay system. 375. Hayward and Rizzo scored 375. Should see it. Usually I see it in the bottom right hand corner on the show theme, but this is the MLB Network. But I see it on MLB Network as well. But we'll see. It used to be that you only saw in the replay system on a no doubter like last year, but now new, even if it's not a no doubter, still see it. So 375. That was 23 feet off. I was 23 feet off. I don't have a chance to redeem myself. And that's not going to be gone. It's going to be caught, I think, by Fowler. So it's 5-1. I saw it's 5-1. Here I am. It's barely got up again. I'm 2 for 3 with a single and 3-run home run. Here we go. Tonight maybe did another home run, or someone did a home run, so I had a chance to redeem myself on the home run. That's an home run distances. Here we go. 8 pitches thrown by Reggie Hamlin. What he just said. Okay. One time I said this pitcher barely gives up the long ball. When I was in San Diego, he just like, there we go. That would have been a home run if I kept it fair. Here we go. 0-2 count. 10 pitches thrown by Reggie Hamlin, the reliever for Cardinals. I'm not sure if he's a real person or not. That was a high fastball. Mistaken rotation. Bunny Coney right in front of the 368 mark in right field. But we won the first 2 games. I got my hit. I got my RBI. I got my home run. And I got my extra base hit. And Buxton, I believe, it looked like he was playing left field. But I was the top guy, and Buxton homered. Hayward 2 for 3, I believe probably 2 singles and 2 runs scored. Rizzo 1 for 4 with a single and a run, scored on my home run, and Hayward scored on my home run as well. Rendon 7 2/3 innings. Reyes only went 5 innings. Rendon again. I only had to use 3 relievers. Hendricks 7 2/3. A reliever only went. Well, no, that makes no sense. Don't you have to face 3 batters? I don't know. Now there's our pitching. Yeah, Napoleon only. I know why. It's because he probably got pinch hit for. That's why I don't know they're in. Now let's play the 3rd game of the series against the Cardinals. That we're definitely up in the series. We could be up a game and a half to 3. Let's watch the presentation. Now it's Sturgeon, and all 3 games of the series have been on MLB Network. Why would it not be? I think we should be. We're up in the division from. We should be up in the division from a game and a half to, I believe, 3.5 games. From a game and a half to 3.5. Well, we could be up in the division by a game and a half to 3.5 games. From basically from a game. We could be up in the. We could be up in the division by 1.5 games or 3.5, or between 1.5 games or a game and a half. Game and a half to 3.5. And we had a runner 7 and 2 outs. As if we lose this one, we'll still be in first place. It should be only by half a game, as that's a rock, but it's gonna be tough. So right now we're up in the division by a game and a half to 3.5. I don't know. Depends what we're coming up in. So it looks like it's Dynamic Challenge leadoff. Let's go with I'm just not saying hit a single or better, hit a double or better, or hit a home run. I don't do it to hit a home run. That's what I do. That felt good. Slider squared it up. Good timing. Kind of result squared up at 103 miles an hour. I mean that. It's now 3-2 Cardinals. Let's go with Nate Conant with every swing and record a hit. Now leading off the 6th inning, 60th pitch. 60 pitches thrown by the starter. High fastball 99. That is fast. I mean, that's from Nate. All he throws 99. Well, he might sometimes. And that's a ground ball, and that should be out foul. 0-2. Slider 85, and not bad. Let's throw it to make sure it's coming near 100. Now I waited on it. That came at 98. The pitch, 110 miles per hour off the bat. I'm gonna stay at second base. This will be the last game of the episode, regardless if we win or lose. 18th double of the year. 6-game hitting streak. 1-2 count to Bryant. Hit should store me, although I only have 86 speed and 31 steal. 1-2 count. And that's a ground ball. Basically to the right side, or at least it got me over. Basically it was just to the right a second. So now it's an 0-1 count to Russell with the infield bat. I mean, straight up normal for the infield and outfield. So 0-1 count, come on. And that's a pop-up or a fly ball deep. It's gonna be caught in front of the warning track by the left fielder. Here I come. Throw to the shortstop. Then he throws it to the catcher at home plate, not in time. And we're tied at 3 here in the 6th inning. Runner at second, 2 out. Runner at second, 1 out. Runner at second represents the go-ahead run. 3-3 game in the top of the 7th. We're at Wrigley Field in Chicago, and that is like a gazelle catch. 2 down. I kind of want to walk off like grand slam or something. Well, runner at first, 1 out. The go-ahead run at first base. 49 speed from Rizzo, but that's a bullet. I'll be done after this game just soon. 2 runners on, 1 out. This will be the last game of the episode, regardless if we win or lose. I'm probably gonna play more after. Well, I'm about to play Watchers with my mom, but after that, so. And by the way, if this video is being posted on Monday, later today will be the next episode of my NBA 2K20 My Career Series. But if this is Sunday and you're actually watching it on Sunday, then tomorrow, Monday, will be next episode of my NBA 2K20 My Career Series. So basically tomorrow or today, I don't know if I'm posting Sunday or Monday, will be the next episode of my NBA 2K20 My Career Series, Vinny J. And then I'm gonna play 2 games before I film, because I'm on game 10. I said I was gonna be at game 12 or at least game 12 by the next episode, so I'll play 2 games before I start filming. I probably will, because yeah, I will do that. Here we go, 2-2 count. I'll turn off the sim after this. Come on. Okay, we're all turn off. 96 from the whatever his name is, the long name. And now we have Randall Gritch it up. No runners on, 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. 2 for 3, 2 singles. That's really it. Single, 1-3 ground out, and a single. Here we go. 1-2 count. 1 straight away from going to the bottom of 9 tied. And with 1 strike away and really 1 out away from going to the bottom of the 9th. Usually it's Santa Maria, so my goodness. I might actually have to play it off camera maybe 1 more game, because I don't really want to end it on that, but maybe we come back. And I'm saying that's 380.
Hey, with 1 swing and a bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
380? I mean, let me think. I mean, something I'll show it here. I say 375. And it looks like we're going to lose. Yeah, he struck out the side, the closer, and the Cardinals salvaged 1 game out of the series. Man, I mean, 2 for 4. I went 2 for 4 with a double, single, and a run scored. Sack fly, I believe in the 6th inning, they give us at one point a tied the game up as the closer. I believe that's the closer for the Cardinals, or at least the reliever that got the save. Struck out the side. 7, 8, 9 would do up. Well, Rizzo drove in 2 out of the 3 runs, and then the other one I forgot who drove in the other run, but Velez got the loss. That the guy that pitched the bottom of the 8th got the win for the Cardinals, and the Cubs pitcher obviously gave that home run, got the loss. So we're actually done a dope bat. LA 4-3 ground, double scored, and then on the sac fly, and then single straight at first base. Yeah, and then obviously the number 9 batter was pinch hit. I mean, I think I'm gonna play 1 more after this, because I can't end it on a heartbreaking line. I mean, that's 1 strike away. They form fight discipline and power, as I have then the only wants I have in my career are, I mean, yeah, I had 3, 18, 19, and 20. They must have been all intentional because I never sim. I have 259 career home runs, exactly 700 career RBIs. Not bad. I play almost, I'm 5 games away from 500. I can play first base, left field, or center field. 8 potential, 97 overall, and I'm not bad. As we're gonna, so I mean, in this episode we went 2-2, but remember that last day in Miami, I pinch hit. So let's see what yeah, we're up a game and a half on the Cardinals. We're up a game and a half on the Cardinals, 11 games up on the Reds, 15 and a half games up on the Pirates, and 19 and a half games. Basically, the only team that's really competing is the Cardinals, which we play again right here. And we're playing Martinez, Reyes, I think every pitcher again. And I haven't named the pitcher for the last game. And then we play Baltimore at home with Mike Fulton-Ennis versus Kevin Gossman, his former team, and then Thomas Feller versus David Buntley. I'm about to play this game off camera because I can't really. I didn't know how to play it. Watchers with my mom, and then when I come back, I'll play this game, and then obviously post this video, or probably post it. I should have time. Well, or then yeah. So yeah, I told you the schedule, and also Tuesday will be next episode of my Snake's Rotations franchise, and then Wednesday, that C Road to the Show series, next episode of that series, and then Thursday, next episode of my Henry Down Road to the Show series. Okay, it's time to close the no board. If you got this episode, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know what? I'm going to see you in episode number 48 of the Star Force Road to the Show series. See you in episode number 48, and eat a lot of bacon.